Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Getting festive around these parts with the beer review. We're a couple days away from Christmas in Treehouse, Charleston, Massachusetts. Charlton, Massachusetts. I almost said Munson. I'm so used to saying Munson, even though it's been like 3 years. But they brewed a beer by the name of Jingle Juice, and this has Santa on it in a sleigh with, it looks like a horse. Is that the one horse open sleigh? That's got to be what that is. And I really, really like this label art. So Jingle Juice, per the label, is a 7.9%. Yeah, 7.9% alcohol by volume. They're calling it an Imperial IPA. It says it's an Imperial IPA by Treehouse Brewing, brewed with Centennial, Simcoe, and Citra. That's awesome. Those are some old school C hops with Simcoe. Hopefully this is like sprucey piney, the way like the original. I remember the OG can of sap that used to be in the green. It was a green can, right? Yeah, it was really piney and awesome. I feel like that beer's changed. I love sap, but I'm hoping this is like old school kind of Christmassy, right? Christmas trees. Says they use homemade mango simple syrup and Douglas fir tea. Douglas fir tea is what does it say? Why can't I read this? Renowned for an elegant and vibrant flavor profile. Interesting. I didn't even know there was Douglas fir tea. So let's go and check this out. It was canned on the 18th, so a couple days old. God bless the USPS. They just dropped this off. Santa came early to my house. And I could smell that as soon as I cracked it. We're using our Treehouse juice machine Tiku glass because beer tastes better in proper glassware. If you don't believe me, try it. I've been saying it for years on this channel. Leave that there. So yeah, this looks like a Treehouse beer. It looks like orange juice in the glass. It's that awesome. Just, it's a little bit darker than lemonade-y. It looks like orange juice, grapefruit juice, one of those kind of juices. Solid finger, fluffy white head. Look at that glassware. Look at that little juice machine guy. My buddy Leo gave me this glass, and I love him forever for it. So, didn't get to go to the anniversary party, but I got the juice machine glassware, which is awesome. I think in my original juice machine review, I had told them, or I said just out loud, that Treehouse should make a Tiku with the juice machine guy on it, and they did. So, let's shove our fat nose in this one, see what it's got. It smells like sprucey orange juice. It's so like orange juice forward. It says Citra. That smells like Citra to me. But it's got the awesome like signature Treehouse yeasty thing. I smelled that the very first time I ever drank green, and it was there for a long time. And then I felt like that. I don't know if they changed the yeast that they use, but I feel like the last, I don't know, year or so of having Treehouse beer, I don't drink as many Treehouse beers as I used to. I just don't get them anymore. That kind of yeasty, what do you call that? A yeasty profile? I don't know what the fuck you say. That yeast thing that was in the early Treehouse beers is back in the beers that they're brewing these days. But yeah, it's got this cool like minty thing, like a spearminty thing. There's that definite zesty citrus. I'm guessing that's from the Citra, like that kind of orangey lemon peel. And it does. It's got like a little bit of like a piney thing. But this is like a soft. I mean, we talk about it every time we drink a Treehouse beer. It's just the beers are so soft and so delicate. It smells amazing. It's just not that big, like totally in your face, like monkish double dry hopped, modern times, like super, like you can smell that it's going to be like bitter in your face. It just smells soft and amazing. So let's go and taste it. Cheers. That's delicious. Tastes like Christmas. You're not smelling a whole lot of like piney floral, but middle of your tongue to finish, there's definite like, I think floral is the best way to describe it. Floral piney hops, and it gives a little bit of bitterness. But yeah, up front, it is. It's like, what was the? Have I uploaded that video yet? I don't think I have. I reviewed a hoppy beer recently, talked about orange juice after you brush your teeth. You get that right at the front of your tongue. It's that bitter, pithy orange thing. If you guys have ever brushed your teeth and then forgotten the first thing you drank was orange juice, you know what I'm talking about. So you get that kind of bitter orange rind, and then as it goes across your tongue, it gets piney, it gets floral, a little bit of like grassiness in there. And on the finish, it just finishes with more like zesty lemon zest, grapefruit peel, Bitterness lingers. This is fantastic. This, to me, tastes like a West Coast IPA, but with the treehouse soft, juicy aspects to it. And I think that's where the Centennial, I think he said Simcoe, right? Simcoe can sometimes give like a catty thing. I don't get that with this beer, but this does. This reminds me of like the old school hop days where everything was like really piney, really floral, really grapefruity. Mouthfeel's on point. This is creamy, near 8%. You don't smell booze, you don't taste it. This is the perfect Christmas beer. This is an absolute joy to drink. I like this. The Douglas Fir tea, I don't know what that means, what you're supposed to taste from that. I don't know if it gives it kind of that piney, sprucey thing that you're tasting. Who knows? But yeah, if they're going for like the Christmas tree vibe with this beer, they nailed it. This is awesome. I almost drank the whole thing on camera. So another world-class beer from Treehouse. I love this. I wish I had lots more of this because this is just perfect. Like I said, for Christmas time, it does. It's got that piney, awesome Christmas tree thing. It makes you want to put Christmas music on and just drink about 11 of these. So we will leave it at that. That is Jingle Juice from Treehouse. It is brand new. So if you guys that are watching this have had it, let me know what you think of it. Does it remind you of West Coast beer? I think it does for me. I think it's awesome. I think Nate nailed it with this one as far as like giving that old school. He talks about how he really likes Sierra Nevada Celebration. Like I think this is might be kind of an ode to that. Not that it's that. This is not like a malt forward beer like that one is, but I'm just kind of thinking out loud now. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.